An American hero turns to politics.
A decorated veteran who fought the Taliban on horseback, now running for Senate in New Hampshire.
And this race could be one of the GOP's best chances to pick up a Senate seat in 2020.
Retired Brigadier General Don Bolduc joins us now to tell us why he's working toward Washington. Sir, thank you for joining us. Thank you for serving, everything you've done for our country. Now you want to serve Washington. Tell us why.
Well, good morning, and thank you for having me on this morning. It's quite an honor to be here. Hey, we have a crisis in leadership in Washington, D.C. Our leaders are failing us in Congress. We can see it in every problem that we have. They have failed to develop solutions. They are not supporting our president the way he needs to be supported in the economy, national security, and the health and welfare of Americans, and it's time for change. We are out of time. The time is now, and we must move forward and get leaders in there that have proven effective leadership skills that can get the job done and solve problems.
Yeah. Well, sir, you have an incredible story, but the woman you're going up against, Jeanne Shaheen, is a big name in New Hampshire. She's a former governor, a two-term senator at this point. What is your strategy to win against somebody who's pretty popular in that state?
Well, my strategy to win is, hey, I'm born and raised in Laconia, New Hampshire. I'm a native. I know New Hampshire. I'm going to have a grassroots campaign. I'm going to speak to the people. I can speak to them. They know me as a native son, and we are going to move forward, and I am going to get their support, and I will be the next senator. Big names are what is the problem. We have political machines, and Senator Jeanne Shaheen has one of the biggest political machines, and those machines are failing us. They're self-serving, and they're not getting the job done.
Sir, I understand you served 36 years in the Army. That included 10 tours in Afghanistan. Tell us about your time, and tell us how you think that's going to help you in this battle that you're currently running now.
Well, thank you for that question, and it was an honor to serve the military for the length of time that I did. Remember, I joined the Army as a private and got out as a general. I'm not saying that to brag. The point that I want to make is that is an example of the American dream, going from private to general. That's not common in the military, but it's something that we need to bring back to Americans, particularly in New Hampshire. We need hope. We need leaders that are going to bring hope. And I think what I learned in the military is determination, is values, is servant leadership, personal responsibility, and a dedication to core values by putting service before self and people before the mission, and in this case, politics.
You know, New Hampshire is almost a toss-up state at this point. I think Hillary won it by like 1 point in the last election. Where do you stand politically? Are you right-wing? Are you center-right? Where do you stand on immigration, health care, stuff like that?
Well, the economy, national security, and anything that has to do with the health and welfare of Americans, you can find that I'll have very conservative values. But I am very concerned about affordable health care, affordable education, the addiction crisis, mental health, supporting our veterans. All those issues have weakened our community, and Washington, D.C., and the leaders there have done nothing but consolidate power in Washington, D.C., and have done nothing to support our communities where the problems lie, the solutions lie, and the people lie that can get that done. I will also be supporting Governor Sununu. Governor Sununu is doing great work, and I think we will be able to work together. We'll find common ground. I'll find common ground in the Senate, and we will move this country forward.
Okay. Retired Brigadier General Don Bolduc, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
You're very welcome. I'd like to just say happy 4th of July and prayers to our service members and their families.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your service, sir.